pretended to be somebody that I thought you guys wanted me to be, until I realized who I really am. A new era begins here, and this is my time. I am the Svenny-D. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Svenny-D. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you a nice little gameplay commentary of some domination on Summit. But despite the elegance that I display with this MP5K, I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay. And you know, this is going to be one of the last videos that I kind of just do a commentary and don't refer to the gameplay too much. Because I want to talk about one of the recent videos I posted, the one that was, you know, titled Message to Woodysgamertag, Whiteboy7thst, Xjawz, WingsofRedemption, Goldglove, fisticuffs, blah blah blah. That video. For one, I want to thank all of you guys that showed me support. For two, I want to thank all of you guys that didn't agree, that were mature and respectful in your responses. A big thank you to you guys, because I know it's pretty hard not to be a troll nowadays. And third off, I want to thank everybody that really, you know, that really kicked it in gear, that really got involved, and that made videos of their own, whether it was about the situation that I posted my video on, you know, the Elkie David situation, the DJ Keemstar racism situation. You know, just seeing that my video really prompted a lot of people to respond to it in the way that it did, it was great to see. You know, I was really happy, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to generate response from the community. And you know, people will sit there and they will say, well, you were just doing it for views, you were just doing it for subscribers, you were just doing it for exposure. You know, say what you gotta say, think what you want to think. That's totally cool with me. I have no problem with that. No problem with that whatsoever. But see, the thing is that it wasn't for views, it wasn't for subs, it wasn't for exposure. I had an opinion, and I shared it. And the fact that me sharing that opinion got, you know, 10, 20 other people that share theirs in videos was that much better. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a response from the community, whether it was from the viewers in the comment section or from other commentators making videos of their own, which I got both. You know, after I put that video up, it was like for the next day and a half, and the next 2 days, my sub box was just filling up with people I'm associated with personally, making videos of their own, calling out the situation. And that is what I said needed to happen. There needed to be more awareness about what's going on. And I truly believe now that there is. I can honestly and truly say that I think that this community is heading in the right direction. You know, and people are responding. I was looking at the views that a lot of these bigger commentators have been getting ever since this whole fiasco occurred. And you know, when a video is up and it's still the same day it was uploaded, it's really hard to gauge it. But if you compare their videos with some of their more recent ones, the views have definitely dropped. I don't know if that's by coincidence or what, but I'm sure in some of those cases it is because the community has spoken. Alright, I'm not going to say anything, but I know one of the big commentators that has made a video kind of looking for sympathy and pity, and you know, I can honestly say that I truly am sorry about your situation, but I really think that the video you put up was just to gain sympathy and to gain support. It's not bad that you put that video up, but I think the intentions under which you did it weren't so good. And you know what's sad? When people start falling out of favor in the community and they realize that they gotta make moves like that. But you know, what are you gonna do? Basically, I was just really happy to see that the video I put up generated as much feedback and as many responses as it did. All of you commentators that really stepped up to the plate and made response videos of your own after the one I made, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that, you know. And it's not just the fact that it showed me support, but it showed that there are people left that still care about the community. And I'm glad. You know, it's definitely relieving. It's definitely something that I thought was going to sway the other way. But you know, guys, things are going to start going back to normal. I feel like I did my part. And, you know, really brought everything to light that needed to be brought to light. And, you know, I think that after this video goes up, you're not really going to hear too much more about it from me. If other people choose to, you know, put up more videos about it, that's cool. But, you know, I would say just a layoff. Let it be, let it rest. You know, we brought this situation to light. Now it's time for us, the ones that brought it to light, to bury it. It is the time to bury it. And, you know, the reason I say that is because I want to see us not focusing so much of our energy towards calling it out anymore and exposing it. I want to see us focusing our energy towards putting out the best commentaries on YouTube into making the changes that we all drastically need. You know, if there's going to be a change in terms of who holds the power on YouTube, it's happening now. And for those of you that may not get it yet, the people that hold the power on YouTube, it's not the commentators with a lot of subscribers. It is the viewers themselves. The people that watch the videos, the people that support the commentators. When it comes down to it, if I got somebody in my sub box that I'm subscribed to that has 200 commentators, there's no difference between that person and Woodysgamertag. There's no difference between them personally. None. The only difference is the viewers that they have, the number of viewers. And yeah, you could say, shit, 400,000 subs is a shitload more than 200, which it absolutely is. But when it comes down to the commentator themselves, please, you know, if YouTube, say YouTube, something happened and YouTube was wiped off the face of the earth and it had to be restarted and every commentator started off with 0 subscribers, the commentators that would rise to the top would be drastically different than those that you see on the top right now. I honestly believe that you would be like, Woodysgamertag who? Xjawz who? And you know, this doesn't apply to all of you, but me personally, I find their commentaries to be very bland and very boring. Just as I'm sure many people find my commentaries to be very bland and very boring. But for what I prefer personally, I just don't see how they got to where they are. But you can, you know, somebody's going to say that about every commentator. You know, and that's that. But I really think that if that happened, the face of YouTube would be drastically changed. So if I was to ask you guys something now, I would say let it be, let it rest. Don't worry about making any video responses to this video. If you really want to, I will approve them. But focus on your content, focus on your viewers, and focus on your channel. The situation is out there. Everybody, hopefully everybody knows what's going on. And now is the time to really act upon that. And now is the time to really make that change. But until next time, it's your boy Svenny-D, and I'm out. Peace!